If you're ever in Edinburgh, it's worth a trip to Greyfriars Kirkyard, Kirk being the Scottish name for church. Known for the Greyfriars Bobby, of course, who Disney made a film about, the dog that waited for its owner. Also famous for Tom Riddle's grave, amongst others, where J.K. Rowling got names for some of her characters from. But what we're interested in, of course, is the hauntings. And there's one famous mausoleum right behind me there, home to George Bloody Mackenzie. This guy imprisoned people after a battle right here in this graveyard. Over 1,000 people in absolutely terrible conditions, unthinkable conditions, most of which who died in the cold, without any amenities, food and water. Absolutely disgusting and very cruel thing to do. He was buried and laid to rest right here until in the 90s. There was no activity until the 90s. A homeless man found a way into the mausoleum to go and rest in a hole in the back. While walking about, he fell through the floor and found an underground full of bones from this prison. And that's when certain things started happening. But also two young men came in, aged 15 and 17, and found Mackenzie's himself corpse, took off his head, started walking back with it, and since then there's been a lot of paranormal happenings, people fainting, people walking along and suddenly getting bruises and scratches, lots of different things happening, a white bird being seen, people, one woman was found unconscious with grips around the neck. It's meant to be a very aggressive, angry poltergeist spirit that's in that grave. So we can't get in there, of course, otherwise we go in and do some filming and have a little picnic, but unfortunately this is as close as we can get. But yeah, go and check out the stories. I'm sure you'll find it interesting. I'll let you know if anything happens. I'm really lightheaded, but that's because I've only had one cup of coffee today.